An old Cherokee chief sat with his grandson by the fire one evening. The flames crackled, sparks dancing into the night sky. The boy looked troubled, his small hands clenched around a stick he used to poke the embers. "Grandfather," he said quietly, "why do I feel angry so often? Why do I fight inside my own head?" The chief looked into the fire for a long moment, then spoke in a low, steady voice. "Inside every person, there are two wolves," he said. "They are locked in an eternal battle. One wolf is anger, envy, greed, arrogance, self-pity, and hatred. It is dark, destructive, and hungry. The other wolf is kindness, humility, hope, love, compassion, and truth. It is gentle, but fierce in its own way. These wolves fight inside you, just as they fight inside me, and every human being." The boy's eyes widened. "But which wolf wins?" The old man turned to him, the firelight flickering across his lined face. "The one you feed." The boy lay awake that night, thinking about the wolves. He remembered times he had shouted at his sister, lied to avoid punishment, or sulked when things didn't go his way. Each moment had been like feeding the dark wolf. But he also remembered when he helped his mother in the fields, when he shared food with a friend, or when he forgave someone who hurt him. Those times, he had fed the light wolf. The battle was real, and the choice was his. As years passed, the boy grew into a man. The lesson of the wolves never left him. Each time he faced a decision, he imagined the two wolves at his side. When he felt jealousy burn in his chest, the dark wolf licked its lips. But he would breathe deeply, let the thought go, and choose gratitude instead. The light wolf wagged its tail. When rage tempted him to strike in anger, the dark wolf bared its teeth. But if he chose patience, the light wolf stood taller. And when despair whispered, "You are not enough," the dark wolf circled eagerly. But if he turned towards hope, if he spoke kindly to himself, the light wolf grew stronger. He realized that feeding one starved the other. Every thought, every word, every action was a meal offered to one wolf or the other. One winter, now an old man himself, he sat again by the fire with his own grandson. The boy asked, "Grandfather, do the wolves ever stop fighting?" The old man smiled gently. "No, my child. The fight never ends, but the wolf you choose to feed becomes so strong that the other grows weak. In time, the choice becomes easier. Not because the dark wolf vanishes, but because the light wolf has been nourished for so long that it stands guard over your heart." The boy thought for a moment. "But grandfather, what if I make a mistake? What if I feed the wrong wolf?" The old man placed a hand on his shoulder. "Then you simply choose again. That is the gift of being human. No meal is final. No choice is forever. Each day, each moment, you may begin again." The fire popped, sending a shower of sparks into the air. The boy gazed at them, imagining the wolves, and felt a new strength inside him. Here's the truth the wolves teach. Your character is not decided by fate or by others. It is shaped by your choices. Every time you choose kindness over cruelty, hope over despair, honesty over lies. You are feeding the wolf that will protect you and guide you. The battle will never vanish, but it is not something to fear. It is something to respect, for it means you always have the power to choose. So when anger rises, ask yourself, which wolf am I feeding? When jealousy whispers, ask, which wolf am I feeding? When fear tries to paralyze you, ask, which wolf am I feeding? And then, choose wisely, because the wolf you feed today becomes the guardian of your tomorrow. Inside you are two wolves, light and dark. The one that wins is the one you feed. Choose well.